All right, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. I want to talk to you guys about this new IS500 because I think everybody is just happy that there's a new car coming out and they see a number and they're just like, wow, that number's amazing. But anyways, before I get into the video, guys, I'm boostinmotion. I'm a Nissan Infiniti enthusiast, but I'm a car lover. I love modifying cars, and I want to give you guys my perspective as a person that's in the car game than to someone who just buys a car because they see a number. So add me at boostinmotion on IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion at gmail.com. Anyways, let's jump into it. All right, so I want to tell you guys something. There's two types of people that's going to purchase this new Lexus. The first person is going to be the loyalists, the people who bang with Lexus, which is perfectly fine. I believe Lexus makes great cars, really reliable cars that hold their value. All right, that's no one's going to sit there and argue about that, right? But I'm going to say there's a second thing here. There's going to be people who are going to go purchase this car because they see a number, and that is what Lexus is banging on. I bet you that Lexus is banging on people buying this car because of the number and fall in love with the quality of the brand, which is fine. I think that's a good marketing strategy. You guys are messing everything up because most people buy things because of numbers. Let's be honest. For people who like Infinitis, right? Boom, y'all saw 400 horsepower in a semi-luxury sedan and coupe, so you went out and you got this car because of that number, right? That's the honest truth. So people are going to see this and says, oh man, LC500, that's so much faster than a Red Sport. I'm going to go cop that, right? Guess what's going to happen now? They're going to go get their brand new LC500. It's going to sound amazing, which is going to be good. I think the interior is going to be updated and nice. I'm not faulting Lexus because I got Lexus guys over here. And guess what's going to happen? A dude with a JB4 Q50 is gonna blow his freaking doors off.
What?
Period. Here's how I'm gonna tell you that. Because he is. First thing, the Lexus doesn't have all-wheel drive. It's rear-wheel drive. It's a V8 rear-wheel drive. They think their traction control system is that sophisticated so that they won't do burnouts from a dig? No. Now, it's a high-revving V8. And if it's making 476 horsepower, it's probably going to be dynoing somewhere around low to mid 400 and something to the wheels, right? Okay, cool. A simple Red Sport with a boost controller, 4 to 5 PSI above stock, will probably either be door to door or beating this car. Ooh. Now, for some people who are going to jump and sit there and say, well, I mean, not everyone's going to go and get this car, you know, to modify it. I agree. That's why I said the loyalists are the people who go get this car because of that. But there's people who are going to buy this because of the number. Tell you, man, people see numbers and that's where they go and purchase things. There's marketing schemes, not marketing schemes, but there's a, when I used to take business class in college, there's a reason why things are $13.99 and not $14 because the number is lower. You know what I'm saying? That's why they have the price as $13.99. But if you purchase it before this, you'll get it for $12.50. Because people think that they're saving something. This is all part of marketing. So you guys can go out there and purchase this car, and you're gonna lose to a Red Sport with a boost controller. You're gonna lose to an M340i, probably stock now, but you're gonna lose to an M340i. You're going to lose to all these forced induction cars because most cars that are made right now are going to be forced induction, either 6-cylinder or 4-cylinder with a turbo. And Lexus decided to put the V8 in there. I don't understand this. They had two choices. I guess they decided, hey, listen, let's put the V8 in the IS so we can make a more sportier car over our Camry motor V6, right? Camry motor, right? Because that's what it basically is to me. And let's put the V8 in there over the Camry motor, and let's make these numbers look good, and people will purchase it. Got you guys on that. But here's the deal: the LS, the new LS 460 or whatever the top tier flagship sedan they have, has a twin turbo 6 that they make. Lexus, why didn't you put the twin turbo 6? Guys, go Google it. There's a twin turbo 6 Lexus makes now. Why didn't you guys put that twin turbo 6 in the IS. I think you guys didn't want to take that hit. I think you guys went for number and the safer route. Stop being freaking safe. Stop being freaking safe. Because you're counting on the person that's going to go get this car and fall in love because of the refinement. But then they're going to have M340s, Q50s. The new TLX is a V6 single turbo, I believe, hot V. It's going to destroy this car. But I get it. I get it. People like numbers. Not everyone's going to modify their car. If I was part of marketing, if I can call the shots in Lexus and Toyota, right? This is if they actually talk to each other, right? This is what I would have done. And you guys are going to hate it. You have that little Super right there, right? That you'd collaborate with BMW, right? With the ZF, right? With the B58. Wow, that would have looked so good if you would have put it in the IS. Because the IS had a 2JZ before, right? And you kind of wanted to do the same thing with the Supra. So why not have put that B58 ZF transmission in the IS500? Or you might have called it the IS400. I don't know. I don't care. I guess because once again, guys, they're thinking about numbers. Because if they would have put the B58 in the IS and said, hey, called the IS400, people would have saw 398 horsepower. No one would have really wanted to buy it. Only the enthusiasts would have bought it because they would have been, oh, this is dope. Hopefully, it would have made it all-wheel drive. Because if they would have made it all-wheel drive and a B58 with the ZF transmission, oh my God, that car would be fire. And I will tell you guys to run and go get that ASAP. ASAP. And that car would be a freaking beast. That would have been a really good power plant. A really good power plant option. But that's not what happened. They decided to go with what they already have in the back that they wanted to do. They wanted to make the most noise but have pretty much no bite. They want to bring you guys in because of numbers, but they're not going to keep you because when you compare it to other cars, it's just not going to perform. Stock versus stock, yes, the IS500 should be a good competitor to the Red Sport, to the M340, to the C43 Mercedes, which is going to pretty much be a 4-cylinder turbo soon. They're getting rid of the 6, which is so freaking weird, right? And compared to the Audi S4, I get it. The numbers look better on paper. We both can agree to that, right? I just think that they're going to leave so much on the table, and I think they should have moved forward with this type of technology and enhancements that they have in the day and age. You guys had two motors you could have choose from. You could have choose from the B58 with the ZF Trans, but I guess that's some kind of licensing agreement that you would have to work with BMW with, and I highly doubt they would have wanted, let's just be straight up, they would have wanted a B58 ZF Trans and an IS, which will compete against their 340 sedan. No, they wouldn't have wanted that because they're gonna lose money. Period. We know that. We're not stupid. So that's not an option. So the only other option is either put the V8 in, the Camry motor again, which is trash. No one wants the Camry motor, or the V8. I mean the V6 turbo powered or the V8. And they went the safer route. They went with the V8. I think they should have just took their time out, put the money in, put some R&D into the V8, the twin turbo V6, and just gave it 400 horsepower. I think it would have been nice. We would have saw a 400 horsepower IS, but once again, you got to make noise. You have to make people sit there and scream like, "Oh my God, it has so much power, 476 horsepower." Thinking that they're gonna go out there and compete with Red Sports, and any other forced induction V6 that's out here. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for those owners in the next couple years going out buying intakes and putting on high flow cats and getting a tune like, wow, I made 430 wheel horsepower. Whee! Like, it's gonna be a good car for the future in the sense of reliability. But to a performance guy, you gotta be a diehard Lexus fan or someone who really likes the way numbers look but they are leaving so much power on the table without going forced induction. But outside that, guys, this is just my little bit of rant, complaining about Lexus. I really wish they would have used their V6 twin turbo plan, or even worked something out with BMW, which they wouldn't, because BMW don't lose money. So, you guys have a good morning, good afternoon, good night. You already know where to contact me, boostinmotion on IG, Facebook, and boostinmotion@gmail.com. You guys, I appreciate you. You have a good day. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also, on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you.